Hello, live from my bus before I start my morning run. I realized welcome to the vlog, first of all. Welcome to this chaotic life that I have, where I forget to do, there's just random clips thrown in everywhere. So, as we last left off, I said my mom was coming in town. So these clips that you're going to see, first off, is Easter Day. The kids were over, my niece and nephew, and my mom and my brother, and we did an Easter egg hunt. And so that's what you will see. There's some great adventures in there. We go and have tacos. We went, I did a field trip. So I read a lot on the bus. So yes, well, welcome to this chaotic vlog. Make sure you subscribe. Stick to the end. I don't quite remember what happens at the end, but come on this journey with me, and yeah, enjoy the vlog. And here it is.
This is frustrating. I don't I don't know.
Just where it was needed. Claiming back as night. Cloistered in injustice. Dead.
Michaela, check here.
In the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces will change. But your face remains the same.
Emma, hold on. You have ones that are Mario themed eggs. You have ones that have like designs. And then there are 2 eggs from Aunt Chelsea Uncle Don that are hidden for both of you. Also marked with M and D. So if you find one with a D, it's not yours. You find one with a D. Find one with an M, it's not yours. They're all different sizes. And then Bobby also had eggs that were color coded. They aren't marked. What were they color coded? Blue, green,
Masculine colors
are yours. Pink, purple, and yellow I think is yours.
This is a lot of confusingness. They need
There's
a...
plenty of eggs. So
It looks girly, I'll
Wait,
grab
what's
it.
the number?
we did not cover this.
900?
Yeah, sure. Pretty close. But listen, all the eggs are in the backyard. Nobody needs to be in the front yard.
Side.
Side, back.
Okie
David. There are plenty of eggs. Make sure you look. Do not give up. There are plenty. Oh, in the backyard. They are hidden. Make sure we get them all. Uncle Don, hey, Uncle Don doesn't want to be running them over with the lawnmower and shooting them towards people.
Great.
So, are we ready?
Yes.
Hey, are these 2 bunnies ready? Did I say go? No. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
On the count of 3. You don't look ready.
I'm ready.
You don't look. He looks ready. You don't look ready.
I'm ready. Oh, okay.
All right. On the count of 3, into the backyard. We are hunting. What eggs are David's?
D.
What eggs are Michaela's?
S.
All right.
S, did he say? He said
On the
S.
count of 3. Who remembers how to count to 3?
Me.
How do you count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
No, but which way? 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3? And do we count 0?
We do not count 0. You count 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Gosh darn it. Hello, hi. Welcome to a new vlog where we're starting in my bus. I had a field trip today. It is April 2nd. I'm in my hometown of Irondequoit. I took this trip because I'm like, I can't screw it up. There's no way I can screw this up. So I took the boys lacrosse varsity team to Irondequoit. And I don't understand lacrosse. It's raining. These poor boys, it's raining, it's windy. I feel bad. And I'm in here in the bus staying dry with my Kindle. And I am continuing reading the Paradale series. It's a cozy mystery by Agatha Frost. I love it. If you want a fun, cozy mystery to read, there are like 30 books in this series, and I believe there are 31 books in the series, and there's like 2 more coming out that I have on pre-order because I love this series. So yeah, this is the series right here. But I am on number 9, which is Birthday Cake and Bodies. So I'm gonna be here for a while. Brought my lunch. I can do lots of reading. I think my brother's gonna come visit me because he's never seen my bus before. And yeah, it's exciting. My mom is here. She's at home, I think, working on her schoolwork stuff because my mom's a school teacher. And I'm here in my bus, getting paid to read. They lost. I feel really bad. They were sad, but I made it to page 175, which is 61% of this complete, and it's pretty good so far. I haven't figured out who has done it. There's a bunch of characters. I would say that's the only flaw of this book, is that there might be too many characters. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point, to confuse you. I don't know. So I'm in bed, chilling, hanging out. Natalie's here sleeping. There she is. Can't really see her. And I'm just gonna keep reading. I might finish this today. This will be book 14 if I do. So let's get to reading. Wednesday, almost in the afternoon. I have finished another book. I was gonna go show you. So I finished the ninth book, is it? In the Paradale Cafe Cozy Mystery, and it's Birthday Cake and Bodies. I gave it a 3-star. It was not my favorite in the series, and the reason behind that is there were a ton of characters. So Barker, who is the main character's boyfriend, she wants to throw this surprise party for him and invite all of his relatives. Well, there's this strain in the family, and, you know, she's trying to do good, but there happens to be this murder within the family and stuff. And there's all sorts of characters because of the family, the different family members. It's hard to keep track of who is who. Like, I had a hard time just being like, oh, this person is this blah, 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 blah. Which I think now that I think back on it, I feel like that was a purpose. It's meant to confuse you because I didn't know who it was until the very end. But it was a lot of characters to keep track of. And yeah, I gave it 3 stars. I was going to continue with the series, but I'm actually going to start reading next on the Kindle, We Ate the Dark by Lowry Pearson. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I will put it right here. I'm not quite sure what this is about. I think it's like a spooky haunted house-esque book. I got it as like the Kindle Unlimited does a first read thing, so I got it as a first read, and we'll see how that goes. And then I am still reading Promises in Pomegranates. I am on page 208, so we're nearing the end of that one, and I gotta say, 14 books out of 40. 40 is my goal. We got 14 down. I think we can surpass 40 by the end of the year. We'll see. But we're 4 months in. We're at the beginning of April. And I've done 14 books already. That's pretty impressive. So I'm going to edit now. I've got a video I've got to edit. I've been still working on February's reading vlog. And then, tonight we're going to have some Mexican. Mama's treating Don and I to some Mexican food, so we're gonna go get Mexican food. She's at Wegmans right now. She's like, do you want to go? I was like, no, I don't want to go. She's nuts at Wegmans, so she's off doing that. And it's going to be a very cozy day. It is raining. We go Wednesday. Well, a good Thursday to you. I'm sitting here editing a video. Ta-da! And I'm pretty close to finishing Promises in Pomegranates. I got about 100 pages or so to finish this bad boy. I like it so far. This is probably the darkest romance I've ever read. I would say if 50 Shades of Grey made you blush, don't read this. This has left me going, wait, you can do that? It's pretty dark. But I like it so far. I really love the nods to the story of Hades and Persephone. I just read a part in it where the main character, Elena, is afraid of flying and they have to fly. And he hands her a drink, Kale hands her a drink and says, "Here you go. This will help you with the flight. It's got pomegranate juice in it." Well, what is the story of Hades and Persephone? Persephone ate, what is it, 6? I can't remember. I think it's 6 pomegranate seeds, which is 6 months of spring, 6 months, but I don't remember. I gotta reread that story. But the little nods to, pomegranates, and that being such a huge part of the story of Hades and Persephone, and just her little tattoo of a pomegranate, and her calling him, there's a scene where they go skinny dipping, and she's like, "What? The king of the underworld's afraid of a little bit of cold?" Like, I like it. I love it. But again, if 50 Shades of Grey made you blush and made you be like, "Oof, this is not for me. This is too much dark smexy time," then this is not the book for you. I'm just editing. Mom went to go spend the day with my brother, so I have the house to myself currently right now. I really want to film while no one's going to be home. I want to do like an April TBR, what I like to read during the month of April, and get that up for you guys. The vlog I'm currently working on, which is 26, it's going to take me a while to edit that. Therefore, I feel like if I just do a TBR video and edit that and get that up, y'all won't be waiting for this long vlog. But it's all the things that happened in March. Yeah, I went on a little hiatus. I tend to do that. Like, I get really good at filming and editing, and then my brain is just like, I'd rather sit here and read. So I have to learn to balance everything. And yeah, that's what's going on today. I plan on finishing Promises in Pomegranates. I am 263 pages in on chapter 29. Not much left of this. And that will be book 15 once I finish it. I'm really chopping away at this 40 book goal. I think I can get beyond 40 books if I keep the pace that I'm getting at, because 14 books in, like, let's say 3.5 months, it's not too shabby. For me, at least. For me, that's not too shabby. Good almost afternoon. It is Friday. FRY-YEA, as I would have told my kids today if we had school today, but we don't. Hair's looking a hot mess. My mama just left. Very sad to see her go, but she will be back in 2 months. She'll be here 2 more times, actually. She'll be here again in June and then back in July. So we'll see her again twice. I did this morning finish Promises and Pomegranates. I believe that's book 15 I've finished for the year. I loved it. I'm going to give it 4 stars. Here's the thing. It says it was like it's a standalone book, but the end, there is a character that I know will be in the second book, and she's left. I won't say it, but this character is in the next book, and how it leaves, it's like, well, yeah, of course, now I'm going to go search the second book. So I did go on Amazon and found a used book for it. I did look on Pango first, but like the cheapest one on Pango was $10, and this one was $7 on Amazon. So hopefully it's in a good condition. It said good condition, but you never know. You never know. So yeah, I really liked that one. The books that follow, I'm not too familiar with the mythology of them. I forgot what the other ones were, but I think it was like Eurydice, and I don't know. I'll leave it here. Unless it comes before I finish this vlog, which it should be here by the time this goes through. So, that being done, this is going to be the next physical book. It's Beast and Beauty, Dangerous Tales by Soman Chayani. I think that's how you say it. I know it's backwards. And this shouldn't take me very long. It's a middle grade book with pictures in it. So it shouldn't take too long. They're all retellings. There's Red Riding Hood. I think there's Hansel and Gretel. Where's the page that says it? Let's see. Yeah. Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, Hansel and Gretel, Beauty and the Beast, Bluebeard, Cinderella, Little Mermaid, Rumpelstiltskin, and Peter Pan. So all different retellings, but there's these beautiful drawings in them. So it shouldn't take me too long to finish that. And of course, I am reading We Ate the Dark. We Ate the Dark, I think it's called. By, I kept saying Lowry Pearson, which didn't sound right because my Kindle left out the M-A. It's Mallory Pearson. So I literally am editing a video right now, which is like my April TBR, and I literally say Lowry Pearson. So I'm going to have to go in and be like, oops, my bad. It's Mallory Pearson. Because my Kindle, I don't know, it doesn't show the M-A part. If that makes any sense. So I'm reading that. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, have to, like I said before, it's everything that is going on, there's like a description for it. And it kind of bugs me a little bit. And I'm confused as to what character is what. But we'll see. I'm going to keep trying. I'm at least going to try and make it to 50% before I'm just like, nope, this is not for me. So, that's the reading update. It's almost lunchtime. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. But it's going to be a lazy rest of the weekend doing nothing. That's what I plan. Whether Don likes it or not. Hopefully you can see me. This is what I mean by there's too much description, okay? This is a whole paragraph. Find or feed the geese beyond the porch. There the grass grew tall and wispy as an old woman's hair, peppered with ants, white flowers dotting the field like spilled flour. She'd take the stairs two at a time, grain in her basket, and one of Mother Mab's patterned kerchiefs holding the hair out of her face, and step into cast shapes made purple by the absence of illumination. It was special, an opportunity for Mabe to trust that Finder would get the job done without needing visual proof. Like, there's too much. It feels like too much. Like, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Like, there's too much description, I guess. Like, an old woman's hair peppered with ants, white flowers dotting the field like spilled flour. It's weird, right? Please tell me it's not just me. Anyways, continuing. I literally have you propped up in the worst possible way, but maybe this is a nice good angle now. But I decided to open and read the first tale in Beast and Beauty. I'm going to remind you that this is considered a children's book. It literally says HarperCollins Children. Does it say anywhere else that it is children's books? Okay, this is a children's book, right? So the first one, Red Riding Hood, it says, this is literally the opening story. On the first day of spring, the wolves eat the prettiest girl. They warn the town which girl they want, slashing the door to her house and urinating on the steps. Excuse me? Let me re-say that. They warn the town which girl they want, slashing the door to their house and urinating on the step. This is a children's book. I digress. Hello, good morning. I am sitting in bed. It's Saturday. I have not left much because, well, you know, when Natalie gets to stay in bed, why don't I get to stay in bed? But I'm watching Jan Agaton, as usual, on my TV. I'm reading some more of this. It still blows my mind that this is a children's book. I'm on the second story for Snow White. And I still am like, how is this a children's book? It's weird. I'm getting my hair done today, but that's not till like later today. My appointment's not till 4. And then I think today we're going to go look at a stove. One of Don's friends, his dad passed away or something like that. And his dad has this stove that he didn't even use. And, ours is kind of slowly dying. It kind of works when it wants to work. So we're going to go and see the stove and see if it's something that I would like, since I do most of the cooking as far as the stove goes. I do most of the cooking. I just, you know, my requirements, is it dark? Because I like dark appliances. And as long as it works, I don't care. So that's what's going on today. I'm going to keep watching Jan Agaton and read some more of this. And I'm going to bring my Kindle to the hairdresser. And that will be today. Kind of productive, kind of lazy. my makeup and everything. The eyeshadow is much more like pink peachy than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like darker than this. Anyways, so yeah, I'm on my way, and hopefully I don't hit any traffic, because since I live in Rochester, or I should say near Rochester, we're in Eclipse mania capital. So I don't know if the weekend, like, people are gonna start coming in, like, they're expecting a ton of people and traffic to just be crazy. So yeah, that's great. I did bring my Kindle with me. If I have some time in between, I'm gonna read We Ate the Dark, even though it's gotten, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's meant to be weird. Like, okay, this is my example. My example is, like, Bunny by Mona Awad was really weird, and I hope this sounds not dumb, but it executed confusion perfectly. I don't know if that's what this book is trying to do, like, if it's trying to confuse you or whatever, but Bunny was a 5-star read. I don't think this will be a 5-star read, but I hope it gets better. There's this kind of weird, I'm going to call it an in-between world right now, and there's these weird characters, like this, I think it's a girl, her name is Finder, and at first she was named Creature, and I don't know, it's very weird. So I have that with me, and if it gets to be too much, you know, I have the next book in the Paradale series at the ready. So that is what's going on. Headed to the hair salon, and you know, it doesn't really need a pink power up, but we're gonna give it a pink power up. So, alright, this guy wants to race me. That's fine. You can go ahead and race me in your Camry. It's all good. Alright, I'm going. Goodbye. Alright, on my way home. The pink is done. It's a little bit darker, which I love, because usually when she does a darker pink, it fades really nicely. But yeah, I like it. It's super cute. The sky is beautiful. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I could try to show you guys how beautiful it is. Little reading update. So I tried to read We Ate the Dark while I was at the salon, but there was a lot of conversations going on, and it was hard to concentrate on. Like, that book is something that needs full concentration. So I switched over to Gingerbread and Ghosts, which is a cozy mystery, the Paradale series. It's a little bit easier to read and not have to focus on so many details, if you get my drift. So as soon as the sky passes me, I will show you how pretty the sky looks, because it's gorgeous. my gosh! Oh my gosh! 3 laps to go! NASCAR overtime! I can't. This is too much. It's too much. Too much going on.
That you can clog up on the inside. You got Denny outside talking like he's not going to pit. So it's only 2 laps. It's like Larry said.
That's too much.
It's going to be really difficult to make up that in 2 laps.
Oh my gosh. Hello friends, what is going on? It is Eclipse Day, madness in Rochester, as I like to call it. Madness in Rochester. We already saw when, well, you didn't see. Did you see? I don't know. No, you didn't see. On my way to the hairdressers on Saturday, you could already tell. There were too many people with outsider plates hanging out, not knowing how to drive. So I plan on going down to the pit to watch the eclipse. If you can see it, it's starting to get very cloudy, so I don't know if you can see it. I do have my eclipse glasses, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can see. So update on some reading. As you can tell, I have tabbed this book. From the beginning, I have said, I don't understand how this is a children's book, because there are some hard-hitting lines in here. Mostly during the Sleeping Beauty part. Or no, Rapunzel. Sorry. So, some of the things I highlighted, like, as you can see. It says, to be kissed, you must be a wife. It says, what nonsense, she puffs. Men need to be reminded of their place. I thought that was pretty good. It's just, I like how this story kind of, it's like, well, this is how girls are supposed to be. You know, this is how princesses are supposed to be, according to men. So it says, all the tales he told her were about good girls who stayed home while the men slayed monsters. And then it says, a prince's wife helps him lead his kingdom to peace and prosperity, he says sternly. Sounds exhausting, she yawns. He stands up. What is it you want then? To run free in the forest in my nightgown and dance in the rain, she says. She likes how riled he's getting, but it's the truth. Every time it rains, it's all she can think of. What it must feel like to not be sheltered from it, what it feels like to get wet. Only mad women do that, he admonishes, not my wife. So, I don't know. This was a pretty hard-hitting one. And I like it so far. I still stand by the fact that I don't think this is appropriate for kids. Like, this blows my mind that this is a kid's book. So, that's what's going on today. I also got a notification that my Nightworms is here. I know I didn't film the March Nightworms, but I plan on filming today before I have to go down to the pit to watch the eclipse. I have to make myself presentable to go to the mailbox and get the Nightworms package. So, that's what's going on. We're just chilling. I have no work today. We have the day off. It's actually they call it a paid floating holiday, which is crazy, for the eclipse. And then I go back to work tomorrow.
It's time.
So Don, how was your Eclipse experience?
Oh my god.
We didn't even get to wear the glasses.
I know it. You couldn't even see the sun with the.
I had my glasses and everything. Look it, I didn't even take it out of the package.
You can put them on, just pretend that.
Totality. Well, just like everything else in Rochester, fail. But that was pretty cool how it just got dark so quick and now all of a sudden
I know
it's
it.
like nothing. Like,
That is Joey, straight ahead of us. Dang, that was pretty cool.